When I work with people in relationships, the question that arises often in my sessions is, are we sexually compatible? There are a lot of reasons why people would ask me this. Differences in libido, in sexual preferences and desires, different ideas about what good sex actually looks like, etc. And just in case you were wondering about the same thing in your relationship, we are going to look at this question in more depth now. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos about practical tools for having the best sex of your life. And today's topic is sexual compatibility in relationships. So the usual trigger that brings up the question of sexual compatibility are different levels of libido. And this is a very common situation, so don't feel alone if that's something that you're struggling with in your relationship. It seems that one partner usually wants it more than the other one. And very few people have any helpful ideas about the reasons of the situation or about good ways to address it. Waning passion and desire is another problem that many couples face. Or keeping sex exciting instead of falling into a routine that eventually tends to become boring. What I observe regularly is a deep sense of anxiety or fear about what the couple in front of me might learn about themselves in my sessions. I mean, who wouldn't fear hearing from a sex therapist that they're not sexually compatible with their partner? And if that was to happen, what does it actually mean for the relationship? Is it the end, or can they work through it? So it's first of all helpful to understand what it actually means to be sexually compatible with your partner. The often recognized definition talks about similar sexual desires, ability to talk about your sex life together, and the level of sexual satisfaction that you both experience in your relationship. This can include things like how often you have sex and how long it lasts ideally. Do you share any turn-ons or preferences for similar activities in the bedroom? And are you able to meet each other's needs, wants, and desires in bed? Do you feel free and safe with your partner to express your eroticism authentically, etc. However, I feel like this can leave a lot of couples confused. After all, not many partners share each other's sexual preferences. Does it mean that they're incompatible? Not necessarily. In my experience as a sex therapist, it's actually quite rare to come across couples that share a lot of each other's sexual needs. The differences are actually much more common than shared ground. Yet, these couples can create very satisfying and fulfilling sex lives together. How do they do it? It requires good communication, a bit of negotiation, and some give and take. This means recognizing and expressing clearly what you need and desire in the bedroom. This also means hearing your partner and understanding their preferences. And finally, it means making sure that the needs of both people are met one way or another. It doesn't mean that you'll always get what you want in the bedroom. It means that sometimes you'll be giving your partner what they desire and not necessarily getting what you want on that particular night. But it also means that your partner is going to extend the same generosity to you, taking care of your needs, potentially on a different night, and foregoing some of their wants to a certain extent. Successful couples are those who are willing to give to each other, not only take. So where does sexual incompatibility start? When fulfilling your partner's needs means creating discomfort, physical, mental, or emotional, for yourself. If your partner needs anal sex to be sexually satisfied, while for you anal sex tends to be uncomfortable or painful, you're likely sexually incompatible. If your partner needs sensual evenings of intimate connection and romance, which you cannot possibly imagine yourself doing because all you want is kink and roleplay, you're likely sexually incompatible. And if this is an area in your relationship that you would like to work on with your partner, then make sure to watch this video next.